the responsibility of self. In the heart of Zedlandia, the meadow buzzed with excitement as preparations for the annual Great Feast were underway. The air was filled with the aroma of delicious treats, and laughter echoed through the colorful petals of the flowers. The Zeds were eagerly anticipating the feast, a time when they could come together to celebrate their community and share in the joy of food and friendship. However, just days before the feast, a somber cloud descended upon the meadow. The appointed chef, Zara, had fallen ill and couldn't continue with her culinary creations. The disappointment was palpable, and the Zeds felt a mix of sadness and concern for their friend. Amidst the collective sighs, Ziggy and Zaggie exchanged knowing glances. With a shared determination, they stepped forward, their voices carrying across the meadow. "Dear Zeds," Ziggy called out, "we know how much this feast means to all of us. But fear not, for we have a solution." Zaggie chimed in, her voice warm and reassuring. "You see, the responsibility of creating this feast isn't just one person's burden. It's a shared effort, a testament to our unity and strength as a community." As the Zeds listened, their expressions shifted from disappointment to curiosity. Ziggy and Zaggie explained their plan. Rather than relying on a single chef, everyone would contribute their culinary skills, whether big or small. The Zeds exchanged glances and nods, beginning to see the potential in the idea. The meadow soon transformed into a bustling hub of activity. Zeds paired off, shared recipes, and swapped cooking tips. Some crafted delicate pastries, while others cooked savory stews or brewed fragrant herbal teas. Ziggy and Zaggie provided guidance, ensuring that every Zed felt empowered to contribute in their own unique way. As the feast drew nearer, the meadow was a canvas of color and flavor. Tables were adorned with an array of delectable dishes, each representing the heart and soul of a Zed. The meadow seemed to hum with an electric energy, a celebration of not just the feast itself, but the camaraderie and responsibility that bound them all. When the time finally came to sit down and share the feast, the Zeds looked around in awe. The Great Feast had transformed into a feast of great community effort. Ziggy and Zaggie shared a proud smile, knowing that their belief in the power of shared responsibility had come to life. As the Zeds savored the flavors and stories behind each dish, they realized that they had not just created a meal, they had forged bonds, strengthened their unity, and proved that every Zed had a role to play in the tapestry of their community. As the stars twinkled overhead, the Zeds shared stories, laughter, and the joy of a feast that was truly their own creation. And amidst the celebration, Ziggy and Zaggie learned that sometimes, the greatest responsibility is not only to oneself but to the collective spirit that makes a community thrive.